Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Today we will be cooking with the humble egg, making what might be the best scrambled eggs you've ever had. We're gonna crack some eggs. So, as you can see here, we have 6 eggs that have been brought to kind of room temperature. Took them out like 15-20 minutes ago, so that there's no shock to the pan when we turn the heat on. The key to making these eggs is going to be cooking them nice and slow with a little bit of butter and a few simple ingredients. Salt at the end. We don't want to season it too early or it'll make them grainy and less desirable. We're going to cut up the topping. We have some chives here. Very simple, guys. Can't stress that enough. Set a few to the side for garnish over the top. Okay. So we've got our chives chopped up. We have a couple knobs of cold butter here. And to really finish it off, we have some creme fraiche. Now, you can use sour cream, you can use goat cheese. I've done the goat cheese, it's really good actually. And I think we've got everything ready to go. Alrighty, let's start this cooking process. So, you want to use a saucepan specifically. The key is not to overcook the eggs, and you'll see that in this cooking process. Cold pan. Spatula. All right, we've got everything we need. Let's make some scrambled eggs. So we're gonna turn our pan on to low medium heat. On my dial here, I'm going with 4. Eggs go straight into the pan. And as this slowly comes up to temperature, the key here is this nice cold butter. We're gonna add right in. This is gonna slowly melt as we mix the eggs. And the rest is very simple, guys. All you gotta do is just keep on mixing. Do not stop. Now, traditionally, growing up, I always pre-beat my eggs. I added a lot of milk, a lot of cheese, things that really take away from the subtle flavor of the egg itself. And with all this butter and stuff like that, this is gonna make for a really rich, runny texture while not being overcooked and grainy by seasoning too early. You just keep on whisking. Now, once the pan starts to actually get some heat to it, you'll see as the eggs start to grab the side, we're gonna take this on and off the heat progressively. So we don't wanna cook it too fast. Really make sure to get those out the outside of the pan there. And you can see the butter slowly melting. It's not just right away blending in with those eggs. All right, I'm starting to see the eggs grabbing on the outside here. Let's take this off to the side. Leave the heat going, because it's going right back on. Now, the heat that's in the pan is gonna still slowly cook these eggs as that butter gets blended in. You can go around like 20-30 seconds off the heat. Just keep on mixing. All right, we're gonna go back on. You can see it's slowly starting to coagulate. Is that the right term? Pre-mixing is not necessary when making these eggs. It's actually better to let them naturally mix in with the butter. It becomes a better, more emulsified egg. All right, we've been on the heat for a little bit. We're gonna take them off. Now you're gonna see this happen really quick. Towards the end of this cooking process, they will firm up in short order. See, it's starting to slowly catch on those edges. Very slowly, we want to cook these. You will be rewarded for your patience. That is the beauty of these scrambled eggs. Get back on the heat. Eggs is happening. I'm going to really be on and off here because now we're starting to really get these eggs nicely cooked. Back on the heat. Drop the heat a little bit. So now we're starting to get to the final bit here. You can really see these eggs coming together. You got to pay close attention because they can very quickly overcook. I can see here they're becoming the scrambled eggs that we desire. Look at that.
I just paused it.
Eggs off the heat. We are going to go in with a nice helping of some creme fraiche right on the handle. This is going to help to stop the cooking process. Add a little layer of richness and creaminess. Next, a little bit of our chopped up chives. A little salt. Some pepper, any of the seasonings that you like on your eggs, really. And just like that, our eggs are done. We have some nicely toasted sourdough bread here that we are going to serve this over. Put whatever you want on the side, guys. You can't go wrong with these eggs. A lovely mountain of scrambled eggs here. Now we're going to go over the top with a little garnish. Let's give these things a try. Nice soft texture, really creamy flavors coming through from the creme fraiche and all that butter that gets really blended in that slow cooking process. Absolutely love it. You get a very slight flavor from the chives. Oh yeah. Fantastic combination. Give this recipe a try. It's super simple. If you have a few extra minutes to spare when you're making your breakfast, give it a shot. It's really good and it's sure to please. And as always, guys, if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for more content.